creo que lo quiero jugar. Porque... Ah, no, se están bloqueados, ok. No sé qué jugar, pero así es. Se llama Chica en la calle. Es igual que son diferentes así como escenarios, ¿no? Entonces tienes que más o menos ver cómo vas a actuar. Y en base a qué vas a tomar esa decisión. Ok. O sea, vas en la calle caminando y ves a una muchacha que te interesa, ¿no? ¿Y qué le dices? Pretender que es ciego. Caminar al lado de ella.
Ok, yo voy a escoger esta porque como que... ¿Tengo que explicar por qué?
No, yo sí, brevemente, ¿por qué te parece razonable?
No, sí, a ver, ¿por qué?
Ajá.
Porque es como que la vi y como que me interesó hablar con ella y como que, hey, es como que voltear.
Ok.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
Te chaineó.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off too close to the side. She will likely do that as a reflex.
Tienes que tirarle un recado para que te haga caso.
Ok, tienes que hacer algo un poquito más que, pues, que sienta que la presencia que estás ahí, pues, porque si no nomás va a pasar y te va a ignorar.
Es lo que dijo.
Sí, por eso.
Leyó igual.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Es que desde lejos. Ok, ya pasa el siguiente.
Ya que se lo pasas.
Okay, down in the okay.
Dije, ¿Midnight? Pero no, si es el mismo.
No, porque va a decir que no, ya me lo acaba de decir.
Te va a ignorar igual.
¿Cuál?
La B es la que dice que no, porque dice que... Porque pues está como con la calle, como que alguien te quiere abordar y pues realmente nomás los
¿Qué momento para escuchar solo la palabra?
Dile que es elegante y levanta el meñique.
¿Es A o C? Una de esas dos voy a escoger.
Es A, con el meñique levantado.
La primera suena bien así como que... Como demasiado propia y el güey dice que no es así, pero bueno.
Pues no sé.
Como la que tú ya, Yoga.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen you in my yoga class. Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
You don't?
No.
Not at all? We should try. Not the best way to start because she can just say no and brush you off.
¿Ya ves?
Cierto.
¿Ya ves?
¿Qué fue lo que dijo?
Que pues simplemente para decir no y...
ya está.
Ya te manda el diablo.
Ok.
Es la primera.
Igual la de abajo.
Es la primera.
Sí.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks? Or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys,
yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like
it's
animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice. That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
What are you doing today?
No quiero estar aquí. Ok. Se supone que le hablaste sobre su interés sobre ir a alimentar las ardillas al parque. Okay. Y ahí como que quieres continuar la conversación.
¿Qué es lo que más te gusta de alimentar a una ardilla?
Obviamente la ven, ¿no? Sí.
Mira, puedes preguntarle cosas para que ella te saque más plática. Tú
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually? In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Spoilers.
Sí, buena respuesta.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah, but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change.
Okay.
La vez, what the fuck? La vez, qué diantres.
Quítate la camisa. Se ve que esa es la mejor opción. Eso siempre funciona.
Física.
A Hulk le funciona.
A Hulk le funciona.
Pues creo que la D es el que se escucha menos creepy.
La D. Ah, la D.
La D.
D.
La D, ándale. En lo que piensas.
Y también la E.
También la E puede funcionar.
Pero es como...
De pronto es una opinión. Pero siento que la E estás como que dándole como que mucho poder en el sentido de decirle que... Sí.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in non-profit
Non-profit?
charity, yeah.
I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No,
That's fair.
because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure, yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Ok. Ahí vienen las preguntas interesantes. Ya hiciste chit-chat. Ya hiciste chit-chat. Ahora ya vienen las preguntas que realmente te interesan.
My name is Richard, by the way,
Hey, nice to meet you.
and your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Okay.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Can I have your phone? Sell her on one of your hobbies. Love how casual you look. I had girls
Dile la
who
D.
try to look their best.
La buena.
Sí.
Listen, I need to make some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? La A es muy directa.
Sí. Como que aquí te das a desear.
Ajá, ándale, ¿no? Exactamente.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet
Yeah,
sometime.
sure.
Cool.
Son 3 dígitos.
Nice fun.
Have fun.
You too, see ya.
Se lo olvidaron los demás. ¿De seguro se lo
Well
olvidaron?
done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
¡Uy, no era esa!
Órale.
Ok. Es que la A es muy directa, dude. La A es así como... La A es como
Véndele
que...
tu hobby.
Te estás deshaciendo con la A, no manches.
Véndele tu hobby.
¿Y qué es mi hobby?
Ver
Pues
anime.
algo ahí, vea. ¿Quieres ver anime?
Have you ever tried climbing? Like on these walls? And,
I've heard of it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
podrían sorprender.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff. Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it,
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and
Yeah, it sounds
very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
Ah, no, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Ándale,
Okay.
sí.
You can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
So you're an ass model. Programmer, I'm passionate about it. Programmer, but switch to talking about life philosophy. Say you're a model scout. Programmer, and that's really boring and you don't like it much. Nah, eso no demuestra que te gusta. Sería algo.
Tienes que demostrar que eres apasionado
Sí, veo de.
por tu trabajo.
Aunque el de salirte del tema, realmente, si quieres seguir hablando de hobby, sería el güey. Quiero creer.
But switch.
Es que también siento que con la B se puede ir muy técnico, pues.
Y que se puede aburrir.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
Sí, ese reloj que le
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Se ve bien dulce para que se veía, la neta.
¿Qué preguntó?
¡No sé!
Se va mucho por esa calle.
Actually quite often? No, never. Only if they look like they're dying to be fucked. ¿Qué?
Yo diría que es la primera.
¿Por qué ponen eso?
La primera, ¿verdad?
Not too often.
Well, from time to time. Quite often, actually. In the summer when it's nice. Winter, not so much. There's less people, raining, walking, quickly.
Sure.
The summer is nice, and the girls are dressed better, so kind of...
Yeah, okay.
Not the best response again, even if
No,
it's
¿sabes
true,
qué te
you'd be better
preguntó?
with some
Te
logical
preguntó que si
justification as to why
normalmente le habla a
that's true.
gente que va pasando por la calle. Eso fue lo que te preguntó. Por eso salió medio. LOL.
Es que yo escuché.
Sí, es que.
Often como así.
Pues
Ajá,
entonces
pero-
dejen de hablar cuando esté hablando.
Es bueno, que hay que hacer esto una regla. Bien dicho, Nacho. I live near a house, my apartment, and myself.
Yo diría esta.
My parents are home.
Personalmente diría esta.
Give her, esa la de Give Her Your Number es como que. Siento como que se estás dando algo que a lo mejor probablemente no quieras. O sea.
Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
¿sí?
Se queda, ¿no?
Obviamente van a hacer.
The very best
¿No es
result in the
cierto?
daytime is to go for the instant date, so that's correct, well done. If you just leave and get the number, that's okay, but it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now, why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing, so it's quite easy to say yes to.
Sí, es cierto.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. This is good because you've given her a nice compliment.
Oye, fuck it, ¿no?
Saque nada más una
Sí.
pregunta, saca.
The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant